the family barbecue, my dad's old college friend gripped my shoulder and said, "Must be weird finally meeting your biological parents after all these years, huh?" I laughed. "I think you've got me confused with someone else, Phil." He stared at me, then looked across the yard at my dad, then back at me. "Wait, you did meet them last month, right? Your parents said it went well." "My parents are right over there," I said, pointing to my mom on the porch and my dad by the grill. "I see them all the time." Phil's face went white. "Oh God, you don't." I thought. He backed away. "I need to grab another beer." He practically ran toward the cooler, and I noticed my dad watching us with an expression I couldn't read. At the food table, my Aunt Jenny pulled me into a hug that lasted too long. "How are you handling everything? It must be so hard processing all of this." "Processing what?" "You know, the reunion, meeting them after all these years. Your mom told us it was emotional." "Meeting who?" Before she could answer, my cousin pulled her away. I looked around the backyard, 30 people at our annual barbecue. My uncle stopped talking when I walked past. My grandmother hugged me and started crying for no reason. Everyone kept glancing at me, then looking away when I caught them. Something was very wrong, and everyone here knew what it was except me. I found my younger brother in the garage. "Dean, what's going on?" Phil said something about biological parents. Aunt Linda mentioned a reunion. Dean went pale. "You need to talk to Mom and Dad." "I'm talking to you. It's not my place." He left before I could stop him. My phone buzzed. A text from my best friend. "How did it go? Are you okay?" "How did what go?" 3 dots appeared, then disappeared. I tried to find my parents, but they were both suddenly unavailable. Deep in conversations they couldn't leave. I went inside. My mom was in the kitchen alone, staring at nothing. "Mom, what's everyone talking about?" She looked up and I saw fear. "Honey, not here. Not now." "What did Phil mean about biological parents?" Her hands started shaking. "Who told you?" Through the window, my dad saw us and started walking toward the house. My mom looked relieved. "Your father should be here." My dad came in and closed the door, muffling the party noise. "We didn't want you to find out like this." "Find out what?" "You were adopted," my dad said. "We thought you knew we arranged for you to meet them last month." The room tilted. When you came to live with us," my mom said quietly. "You were 8 years old. 8, not a baby." "That's impossible. I remember being younger." "Those memories are from after," my dad said. "You started 3rd grade with us." My baby photos, starting kindergarten. All of it flashed through my mind. "Those photos aren't me. They're your brothers. We didn't have many of you from before." "Before you took me?" "Before you were placed with us," my mom said. "Your biological parents couldn't take care of you properly." I remembered Nina, the woman who'd stayed with us in 3rd grade. I thought she was a visiting relative. "Nina was my social worker, wasn't she?" They nodded. "What was my name?" Silence. "What was my name before?" My dad looked at my mom, then back at me. "Does it really matter now? Tell me my name." My dad's jaw tightened. "Darla. Darla Pierce. Darla Pierce." I tried the name in my head and felt nothing. No recognition, like hearing about a stranger. "Why don't I remember being Darla?" "You were traumatized when you came to us," my mom said. "The therapist said some children block painful memories. We were told not to force you to remember." "How bad was it? What happened that I can't remember 8 years?" My parents exchanged a look. My dad shook his head slightly. "Don't," my mom whispered. "She deserves to know," my dad said. "Your biological father went to prison. Your mother lost custody. You were removed and placed with us. The kitchen felt too small." "For what?" "That's not important now," my mom said quickly. "You're safe. You've been safe for 20 years." But I saw it in their faces, the way they wouldn't look at me. It was bad enough that I blocked it out completely. The therapist said creating new memories was a survival mechanism, my mom said. "We were advised to let you heal naturally, by pretending it never happened. By giving you a fresh start," my dad said. "You were 8 years old and you'd been through hell. Everything before age 8 was just gone. My 8th birthday party here, learning to ride my bike in this driveway. All of it started after Darla Pierce disappeared. Last month, that work conference in Ohio." My mom closed her eyes. "Your biological mother reached out 2 years ago. She's sober now. She wanted to meet you." 2 years? You've been planning this for 2 years and decided to ambush me at a fake work conference? "We thought once you met her, we'd explain everything," my mom said. "But you came home early. Everyone at this barbecue knows. Phil, Jenny, Dean, 30 people know I used to be someone else." I walked to the door and my mom called after me, but I didn't turn around. 28 years of being someone's daughter, and I was the only one at this barbecue who didn't know Darla Pierce used to exist.